So guys, let's learn today about a hypothalamus zone. In the location, we have already told it that hypothalamus is anteriorly surrounded by your lamina terminalis, your anterior commissure and your optic chiasma. Coming up towards the inferior portion, you have funnel shaped like structure which is called as a tuberous cinereum, which further actually narrows down, and it has been called as your infundibulum, which further has been bifurcated into your anterior and the posterior pituitary. And next structure here you have surrounding your hypothalamus is your mammillary body. Coming up towards the zones of your hypothalamus, the first zone here you have is your preoptic zone. Now this preoptic zone has one particular nuclei which is called medial preoptic nucleus. Then the next zone here after the preoptic zone is your supraoptic zone. Now the supraoptic zone has other four nucleus. Starting up with it, that is first one, that is suprachiasmatic nucleus, supraoptic nucleus, paraventricular nucleus and anterior hypothalamic nucleus. Now the third zone here you have is your tuberal zone, which is this one. It has other three important nucleus. Starting up with it, the first is the articulate nucleus. Now this articulate nucleus plays a very important role in different body functions. The next one is your ventromedial nucleus and the next one is your dorsomedial nucleus. And the last zone here you have is what you call as a mammillary zone, which is just above your mammillary body, and this one has basically two other nucleus, which is mammillary nucleus and the next one is your posterior hypothalamic nucleus. So we are clear with zones of your hypothalamus, location of your hypothalamus, the structures associated with your hypothalamus. Three important primary basic functions which hypothalamus plays. First one is autonomic nervous system regulation, because now this autonomic nervous system further has two different components, that is your sympathetic and the parasympathetic. So it actually according to the situation generates fight or flight response or resting. Next one here function you have is your endocrine system. The various different production of the hormone as well as secretion of this hormone has been related with the hypothalamus as well as your anterior and the posterior pituitary, which plays a very important big system, because this limbic system is very important in controlling your regular emotions, thoughts, feelings, etc. And that is where the hypothalamus plays its role. Thank you for